everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to give you a quick update of my propagation project. I started a month ago Propagation Trade with Echeveria leaves and also some Crassula cuttings. So first I'm going to show you that, and then I'm going to show you a few other projects that I started a little bit earlier. So let's take a look how they're all doing. So here is the propagation tray. I wanted to show you that the leaves all have these big pink roots, most of the leaves, and some of them have rosettes now growing, and some of them have mealybugs. Well, not at the moment, but I have been finding here and there mealybugs, so I have to watch it regularly. So these all have, well, this is the one that doesn't have any activity, so I don't know if it's gonna, sometimes some leaves won't root, they just won't make it. So here is some rosettes formed here, there is some rosettes here and here. This is probably the biggest one. There's some more rosettes. Then these two are still not doing anything. I did find mealybugs on this one, so I cleaned it up yesterday. So still looks very much alive, so let's hope it's gonna root. And these two also are not showing any activity yet. Then these are all the cuttings taken from this stem. It was a big Echeveria that had a lot of babies, and they all are rooted, growing bigger, and the stem decided to grow some more babies, so this one is under light as well. Then there is some of the more mature leaves. These were the same leaves, just propagation started like a month earlier than this one, so they all have bigger rosettes. I have one leaf of Echeveria colibra that fell off, and it's growing a little rosette. Then I have Echeveria Lola that I beheaded, and a little leaf of Echeveria Lola that's trying to root. Then I have some Vera Higgins cuttings that I took and leaves here, and all of these established Crassula cuttings. So these are month old, and they're all very firm in the ground now, and they're all shooting new branches, as you can see, or if they're cutting with the top, they're just growing new leaves. So it's kind of cute to see. And if you see the mother plant, which is here, all of the places where I took cuttings, they're double branching, or at least having one branch growing. So there is a lot of new growth on the original, mother plant, which is here under fluorescent lights. This is another pot of Crassula cuttings that I took, and those are doing great as well. And I also wanted to show you my Echeveria raindrops. If you remember, I got one Echeveria raindrops from Emily, and one that I purchased. This one was purchased, and you always love how compact look it was. This is actually Emily's raindrops that I beheaded, and it's starting to look exactly the same as this one, so it must be the lights. And they create the very compact look with the big raindrops. And this is the beheaded Emily's plant. So there was a stem left, and there was 5 new rosettes growing, and look at how big they are, guys. Now this is, I think it's not more than 2 months, so really quickly. I almost can remove some of them soon, like this first one on top, and plant it individually, but it's looking really good, so really happy about that. You can see my Fred Ives doing great. I propagated these. I think that they rooted, so it's always fun seeing the new growth and rooting process. I ended up cutting these, so they are in process of rooting. And I think that's about it. And this is my powder puff, Echeveria. It was really a long stem, so I ended up beheading it. The head rooted. And then this is the bottom stem that grew 3 new rosettes, 1, 2, 3. And the middle of the stem I also tucked in, and it rooted and it started growing another rosette. So really pleased with that. Look, it looks a little, uneven right now, so it's gonna take a little while until these leaves are lost and the rosettes are bigger, but I think it's gonna look really pretty. And if you remember, this one here is Petra's Pearl was doing the worst. It had a lot of mealybugs, and I think it's finally starting to grow some new leaves that you see that are pink. I'm not throwing it away, so I'm just gonna see if it's gonna fight and grow eventually. And this is the original, Echeveria mother plant from which all these leaves came. And you can see that the rosettes are becoming a little bigger. There is 2 and just something tiny growing there, but I don't know if it's formed or not. So for now I see only 2 rosettes, I think. Yeah, only 2. And the head that I chopped here from top has rooted and it's looking really good. So they're under LED Pink Lights King Bow, and these are under white Spider Farmer lights. So I just wanted to quickly show you how I water them. These Crassula cuttings get dry really quickly, so I've been watering them twice a week, and these as well that are already established. Leaves I do water around a little bit, but they still don't need to be watered as much. So here I have some rainwater or snow water, and I just kind of go in between these rows and just pour water. So get some more, and you can see how this one is real dry. I'm just going between. Look here as well. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon with some new updates.